guys, Ryan here coming at you with a video for today. Actually, I think this is like my third video in the last few hours. But today's video is a new series I'm going to be doing. I recently started collecting comic books again after not collecting them for about 10 years. I used to have a lot of great comics until one day, I think I was like 11, or 12. I was like, you know what, I think I'm getting too cool for this. I went through that stupid phase and I got rid of everything. I remember I used to have a first edition Spawn comic that was worth some money. I used to have a lot of like stuff that was worth a lot of money. That would have been worth a lot of money now, and I got rid of all of it. I mean, I used to have so much stuff, and so I decided, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and branch out and start collecting comics again. Since I love comic book movies, I love I like graphic novels. I've always loved graphic novels, and I've always read them. Why don't I just go ahead and start doing some comics, like getting back into comics? You know, it's cheap. Well, at least you think it's cheap until you realize how many different series you want to be a part of. But anyways, this is going to be my first comic book update. I'm not going to give away any spoilers for any of these comics, but I will kind of give a summary of them, especially if they're in like an arc of some kind. But let's go ahead and start. The first one I picked up is Batman, the New 52, 0 Year. This is number 21. I've actually read 1 through 20 in different compilation books that I've had friends let me borrow, so I've caught up reading them. But I started buying them with this story arc, which is starting with the origin of Batman and Bruce Wayne again, and I'm loving it so far. Like I said, I'm new to the actual comics. Even though I know the old Batmans, like, you know, the different Robins and all that kind of stuff, I know a lot of the story, but this is me getting back into it with all the details. And, like, you know, it's pretty cool. And I'm really, really enjoying it, and it's really addicting. So this one's the first one I got. Then I got Batman 22, and it's 0 Year, and it's part 2 of this story arc. This one was fascinating as well. The artwork on these are amazing. So if you haven't got this, I suggest you pick it up. And the latest one, which is Batman 23. And, you know, this one, I was like, I just got it yesterday, and I read it yesterday. At the end of it, I was like, dang it, because I really want the next one to come out. But, you know, like anything, you have to wait. All good things come to those who wait, and so I'm waiting. So I got Batman 21 through 23. The next one I got just because I used to be obsessed with the movie, and I used to like some of the cards and little comic strips and stuff from like the 50s, and they are returning through IDW publishing, and they're going into different series, and they're just attacking. And this one is Mars Attacks, the Real Ghostbusters. This one is probably one of the funnest comics I've ever read. And I've read a lot. I just haven't purchased them a lot recently, but I'm getting back into buying them. But this one was so fun. It has a really cool like reference to Orson Welles in here. And it's just, I don't know, it's so awesome. It was such a fun like one-shot comic. And I highly recommend anybody get this. It's just a fun read. I've actually read it 3 times, and I got it yesterday. That's just how fun it is. And Mars Attacks, they're doing different IDW like series. I think like there's going to be they're just going into and attacking all these random things. Like they're actually ghosts in this story, and so it's a lot of fun. The last one I picked up was it's actually IDW. Toho, it's Godzilla. This one's number 11. I caught up on from 1 to 11 with this, and I bought this out of sequence because it was the first time I went to the comic book store, and I didn't really know what I was looking for, and I loved the cover. But it's alright. They explained it, and I love the story. It's full of great action, and it's just a lot of fun. And I put some other Godzilla series on my pool list so I could start getting into it, because if you guys don't know, I'm like hardcore into Godzilla. I think like right there is my prized Godzilla collection right there, and I have a wish list on my Amazon full of Godzilla movies I don't own yet, which hopefully my birthday is coming up, on September 20th, so hopefully I'll be able to pick up some of those. But anyways, yeah, so this is just a fun thing. And so these were all the comics that I picked up. I hope you guys like this view. I was trying to do something different. I'm actually sitting on the floor, and I like that my movies and everything are in the background. I got a few other shelves over there too, but I kind of like this display better. So, got a whole bunch of comics. Hope you guys enjoyed this series. Um, any recommendations you have for comics to pick up, put them down below. And yeah, so I will see you guys in the next video.